Good morning, everyone. I was doing a video earlier on the way in, and phone fell from my little holder thing in the car, so decided to do it this way instead. Basically, I am excited because I got myself back to the Y on lunch. Did some weightlifting, did my favorite pull-up machine, leg press, the back extension, and the obliques. I kind of hurt myself when I fell a couple weeks ago, or slipped at Walmart. It was raining. I went, phew. Anyway. So I'm trying to get my back a little stronger. Hopefully that helps. I figured I pulled the muscle, but so I did get back into the Y. I'm gonna go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hopefully tonight and Thursday I can get some kind of a cardio workout in. It's really hard for me to get to the Y now. I thought it would be easier, once the later hours started till 9:30, but I started with the swim team guarding again when I can to help them out. I feel much better about everything. It's still hard not being a coach, but I can still point out stuff. Hey, look at this kick, or hey, because being up higher, I see stuff that you don't when you're right on the pool deck. So I still feel like I'm contributing and helping in some way. And a lot of the kids still come to me and ask me stuff. So I'm feeling a little better. I still have to break the habit of when talking with one of the coaches yesterday, I was like, well, maybe we can borrow, and I was like, not we. Like, I gotta break that habit because it's not we anymore, but I'll get there. So anyway, what I wanted to show you this morning is over the weekend it was $3 at Five Below. It's called Anatomy of Fitness Personal Training and Workout Diary. Looks like that. Of course, it could be backwards, but and it's really neat. You go through and it has an introduction and how to train and all that kind of stuff. Some things at different activities. So like fast swimming is about 500 calories an hour. Aerobics, jogging, steps, spin bike. So those are really helpful as well. Some different stretches, tips, nutrition tips, gives you the anatomy and the muscles, so that's kind of neat to see. Okay, like on the machine, this is gonna work my gluteus maximus. I'm gonna say that because I like saying that word, and you can actually see, okay, well, that's where it's targeting, so you know where to focus. So that's kind of neat. And then they have a start of year assessment, which I haven't done. Like it does your weight and your BMI, which I just went online and did a calculated whatever. And then what your target is. So my BMI, I want to be at like 25%, so which is your normal, so then we're healthy, so then I could go to the weight and it told like what my goal weight should be. I build muscle like a man. I always have. So I'm not really that concerned about meeting that weight, because if I'm weightlifting, I just want to get rid of the fat. But I figure if I get down and want to know what it is, I can get my doctor to do that caliber or whatever. But there's, where you can measure your waist, your hips, your arms, whatever, legs, and then what your target measurements are. I haven't done that because I haven't had time to sit down and actually do that, or have Ray help me do that, because it's kind of hard to do some of those on your own. But because yesterday I went to work out, I put down, the weight machines that I did, how many reps, the weight that I used, so that you can better keep track of, if you're getting stronger. So like the leg press, I did 70 pounds for 30 reps. So like next week, my goal is going to be 90 pounds at 30 reps, or 80, or that you can see that you're increasing and what you need to increase it to, because I had a hard time keeping track of that. I think I did this, I think I did that. So instead of, now I have a way to write it down and keep track of that. So that's neat. And then they also have a cardio training section, which obviously is empty because I didn't do any cardio. So tonight I'm hoping to get, some cardio done. And then the food diary, which I need to finish filling out from yesterday. I left this here. So I will fill that out when I'm done with the video. But you fill it out, AM, PM, what you have for lunch, what you have for snacks. And there is an area for carbs, protein, fat, and calories. I haven't, done any of that. Added the calories or anything in there either. I will eventually. But right now, I just want to see what I'm eating and how bad I'm eating, so then I can make adjustments come the next couple weeks. So that's, pretty much it about that. But if you're looking to, get into exercise and weight loss, I suggest getting something like this. It has to be the same one. A couple years ago, when I did that wellness challenge, I found one similar to this, and then showed it to the people, and they, everybody should try it as well. So we all got the same one, and it really did help, actually seeing what you're putting in and how much you're putting out, and to, tweak it. So anyway, that's my recommendation for today. But really, I think that's about it. Sorry. Yeah, that's good. Oh, and I did want to update on my dad. He is doing phenomenal, like absolutely phenomenal. His kidneys are even kicking back in stronger than they were. Some yans know he was on dialysis at one point, and they started working enough that he didn't have to go for dialysis, but it was always like, right there. And after his open heart, there was, with all the dye and stuff, there was some concern that his kidneys would have an issue. Luckily, they're actually doing much better. When he went into the hospital at the beginning, it was like a 2.8, his creatine levels. And then after the surgery, they went up to 3.3, I believe it was. And he went end of last week and got, the blood work and stuff done, and they dropped to a 1.8, which has been the lowest since like this whole like thing started. So praise God, because he's feeling great. His kidneys are working better. His blood levels are rising. He had to go for like transfusions and stuff, and those numbers are rising. Like everything with this, I don't know if it was all, combined with that, the aortic valve and the oxygen. I don't know, but praise God, he's just doing amazing. And on another note, I do gotta say how proud of Emma I am. She was moved to a purple group, which is a higher group, which is harder and longer practices. And yesterday was her first day doing a 500 straight, like, in practice. And she did it. She was last, and everybody started cheering for her at the end. But she was only last by like a 50. So I think for her first time, doing it, and only her second week at the purple group, she was doing great. She came up to me at the end and she said, "Did you tell everybody to cheer for me?" And I said, "No, that was your teammates. They did that on their own." She goes, "I was really uncomfortable." She's kind of like me when it comes to attention. I do everything to not get attention. Usually with stuff like that, I don't know. So she's turning out to be more like me every day. She may look like her dad, but she acts like me. So just wanted to shout out how how proud of her I am, and can't wait to see her times and stuff at this next meet. I did work with her on Sunday and went over proper placement, and explained to her why she has to look back and just different things, and turn it to more technical terms and explanations. And she said to me, "Wow, there's actually a lot of physics and stuff in swimming." And I was like, ding ding ding, yes, like this is why. So finally figured out a way to explain to her the need of why she's being told what she's being told to correct like body positioning and stuff. So glad I figured out that. But anyway, that's all. Turned out to be a longer post than I thought. So I'll cut this out now. However, you all have a great Tuesday and a great rest of your week. And take care. Get your exercise on. And love y'all. Bye.